Hello. I know it's been some time since I posted anything. Had a bunch of stuff going on, and every time I think I'm going to be able to carve out time and dedicate it to projects, I get pulled away for one reason or another. Something from work came up where I was traveling, and now this week coming up, I'll be doing my last trip, and then I've got shows and travel and graduation and all kinds of different events throughout the month of May. So hopefully by the middle of June, I'll be able to have time to get back out on a regular basis. So in the meantime, I went and I picked up another, not so much a project, but I picked up some more transportation, and it's become a project because I need to put back on some of the accessories that were taken off. So let me flip the camera around here and I'll show you what I got going on. So I picked up a 93 Harley bagger. It's an Evo. For those of you that are into Harleys, you'll know that. For those that aren't into Harleys, now you know it. It's a classic, so it's got most of the options that were, a thing in 93, but if it was an ultra classic, it would have the CB radio and the intercom, I believe. But this is something I always wanted. I've had a couple of baggers, but I always wanted an Evo bagger, and now I found one. But the guy that had this before me stripped the bags, not the bags, but he stripped the box off, so I'm going to be putting the box back on, and he made a sissy bar for his wife, and he kind of had it like a street glide setup. So I've got to pull this off, the sissy bar, and he made that, and I'm going to have to pull off the fender mounts and the shock on both sides, and it's a little bit more involved than I wanted to get, but that is the first major put back together thing I'm doing. So that being said, I was sitting here, I was starting to take things apart, and I'm like, I should be videotaping this. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna shoot some video, and hopefully it looks okay, and then I'll let you know how things are progressing. All right, so trying to do this without taking out the rear wheel, which going back together might be kind of a nightmare. So that might be a situation where I'll have to do that. And in order to do that, I need time, and time is something I don't really have. But I'm here now and I'm going at it, so hopefully I'll be able to continue on and get this back together. I gotta check now, there's a plug hanging here, and I think it's for my running lights on the bag. So I got the pack mount set in there, and I was monkeying with it, kind of trying to test fit it, and I didn't have the camera rolling, but it was kind of a pain to get in there, and I didn't want to, or I don't want to hack up the fender. It went on without gouging anything, which is a good thing. So I'm going to get back to trying to reassemble the bolts, and hopefully I can get that done, and then it'll be together. There's some other stuff I need to do. He's got these LED lights on there that I don't really like or care for. I'm going to put the stock light bar back on. I don't know if the camera was rolling when I went up to fit it, but the rear wheel is going to have to definitely come out for that. I might be able to get my hand up in there, but I'm hoping to get this back together in the next, couple hours at least, and maybe go for a little ride. So, all right, I'm going to get back to it. Some hand grips